So their dad asked about blood tests for them because they had physicals recently. So tonight at 7:24, did the kids get blood tests at the physicals? I said. They had blood drawn, as I recall. Why do you ask? Tests for what? Why are you asking? Please answer me. And to me, when you're asking about blood tests for someone, that's for like a specific reason. Like, why would you be asking about that? Like, for what purpose? Um, oh, I'm just curious about the results. Well, but like, why? Like, explain to me your reasoning. Like, what? Um, so he said, I'd like to see what the results are. I said, what for? What are you getting at? Why? Test for what specifically? I said, because I have certain beliefs about the fact that psych drugs don't work, and I don't want him to try to put them on that. And I don't know what the fuck he's up to this time. Like, he's done things that have surprised me so far, so who knows what could happen. So I said, please do not organize to give them psych drugs, Leif. Please give me an explanation of what you're talking about. Please answer me. What is this about? Not just, I just want to know. If you can, I know I'm always verbose, but whatever. If you can please tell me what this is about, please. I'm happy to answer any questions, but I'm working right now, was trying to. And you randomly asking this with no answer to me is concerning. Please answer me and explain. He said, you're so fucking ridiculous. Give them psych drugs. I assume their physical included a blood test, and I want to know what the results were. Yeah, but why? Like, like what spurred this? I don't know. Just like I'm in the middle of working, and then he suddenly sends me this. I'm like, can we just not? um, he says I can just take them for a new physical if you're going to withhold that information from me. I wasn't withholding anything. I said, I'm not withholding anything. There's no need to be incredulous and insulting and cuss at me. You asked a question which concerned me, then never answered my questions about what was going on, so of course that would concern me. No need for gaslighting. He said, it's as simple and direct as a question could be. Where is the gaslighting? I said, why are you withholding? Why you want to have a blood test on them? Come on, don't start an argument. I simply wanted to know what the concern was because this was something new and I'm in the middle of working. Because I'm working. You know, what's the concern? He said, I explained why I wanted it. I said, why can't you answer me? You brought it up. Quote unquote, I just want to know is not a truthful answer. You did not. You never explained. So what brought it up? I need to get back to work. Tell me please and be open with me. Stop assuming what I think. If you bring up something like blood tests with no reason why, expect there to be a bit of a reaction and upset over what? He says, Cool, I'll just get new ones. I said, you should give me a full explanation. Like, I want to see their blood test results because I'm afraid London is anemic and I want to make sure I'm giving him the right nutrition. Or, I think you had sex with the mailman and I want to make sure that I'm the real dad. He is. Or, I'm curious to know their blood type. Or, I want to know if they have such and such disease. If so, then why? Is there a symptom I need to be made aware of? These are all legitimate parental concerns. You, of all people, should know this. So don't judge or fault me for caring and asking. Do not take their blood without my consent. Answer me, please. I tried to have a phone conversation with you and you would not even talk to me. This is weird. Please peacefully talk to me about this. You may not have had a physical with them. Wait. You may not. Oh. You may not have a physical with them after this conversation without my consent unless you calmly explain to me over the phone what this is all about. You may not take my children to the doctor for something I know nothing about and have not agreed to. And I actually said this. My suggestion, take a chill pill, whatever it is. It can probably easily be talked out. Take some time, some calm, meditative moments, get into the zen. Then just try to talk to me. I guarantee there is a way to talk it out. Try again tomorrow. Be cool. Try openly communicating without assuming. It might work. My jaw locks sometimes. Try again tomorrow. I'm not being sarcastic, but real. Please see it as so. Again, I don't consent to you taking their blood without you explaining to me what this is all about. Must be fully transparent. Thank you. This is more serious than just a cold medicine. It's a more serious thing, so please inform me. Thanks. He said, I'm curious to know what the blood test results said. What for? Like, is there something I don't know? Like, please explain. This is about my children. So, like, what the hell? Like, why? Why? Like, do you know something that I don't know about them? Like, what's going on? I said, I always talk more, but that's okay because I don't know, I speak my mind and I'm communicative and sorry. Shut up. Just shut up. I said, but you don't tell me why. But like he started this. With this, I need to see the blood results from the kids. I'm in the middle of working and like just why do you have to send this to me now? Like why? But you don't tell me why or why you're asking this now or what brought this about. That's what's important. Of course you asked. You want to know. But what happened to bring this about? You would not ask if you were not curious. That's the same as the question. So, to connect the dots, why? Did you observe something about them that led you wanting to know? I need data. I'm not saying I'm withholding anything. I just want to know why you're interrupting my night with this sudden emergency. Like what? Like why do I have to stop what I'm doing to really, really? This is ridiculous. Like ridiculous. You know what? Like you're ridiculous. I'm not withholding anything. I just asked, why do you want to know? You asked me a question that raised some concerns, so I'm like, like, why are you trying to get their blood tested for what? Why do you want to test my children's blood? What the fuck could he possibly be trying to do? No, you will not take my children to a doctor without my consent. No. What the fuck are you doing? I said, is something wrong? If not an emergency, yeah, I can get it later, but I'm fucking working. Please leave me alone in my off week. I'll try to get the results in the next few days. And then he says, this is ridiculous. You're so triggered by a simple question. Yeah, about my children, about their blood. Haha. It's like, okay, you're just triggered. No, I'm concerned as a as a concerned parent, and I care about my kids. Like, what do you want their blood tested for? Why do you want to draw their blood and test their blood for what? What the fuck are you up to? Why won't you tell me? What the fuck? Why do you have to interrupt my night? I was having a great night, and like you suddenly have to just fucking Zen. Sweetness and light. It concerned me only because you could not answer me. Gaslighting to the extreme. If you had given me a simple, honest, concise answer, there would have been no problem, but I'm just curious is not an answer. Any parent would be concerned about questions for blood tests for their children. Point blank. Like, what? Why do you need to test their blood for what? Excuse me? And then you won't even tell me why? And then you tell me that I'm just being triggered for even asking? Really? Wow. I said, answer me straight and you'll get more straight answers. A random question like that is concerning. Any caring parent would be concerned. Good night. And that's the last of it. And fucking hell, man. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be zen. I'm trying to be like, cool and everything. But like, dude, you're telling me I'm like, okay, I need blood tests for the kids. For what? Like, what? Can you just like, kind of explain your, like, it's not that, like, okay, first of all, I'm in the middle of working. You send me that, and I'm like, it interrupts me, and I have to get this shit done by the morning. So I have a deadline. And then you send me that shit, and then I'm like, Okay, now I have to answer this. Like, I'm obviously not going to go digging up records and stuff right this very second, but first of all, like, why do you need to know? Why do you need blood tests on them? For what? Why? What are you doing? What are you doing with them? Why do you need blood tests? For what? You know, this would have gone a lot more successfully had he prefaced it with, this is not, you know what? I should text him that because he needs to know. This is not an emergency. But sometime soon, I would like to know that the results of their physical. I'm glad I talked this out. I think that might actually be helpful because that would calm me down if he put that protocol in. Yeah, actually, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. No, this has been really helpful. Thank you. Thank you. This has been so helpful to just sit here and talk this out. Like, preface it with, this is not, first of all, this is not an emergency. This is not, or this is not because of a problem. Hopefully, he'll be nice. Well, I should probably tell him tomorrow because he's probably in a bad mood now. Because we both misunderstood each other. And, you know, it just is what it is. So, like, I probably shouldn't say that right now, although I'm so tempted to because I really want to fix it. Because if he stews on it, then it might make it worse. Well, he'll stew on it anyway, no matter what. And so I just need to get back to working. And this has been a co-parenting talk through. And it wasn't even that bad, you know. It was just a little minor sort of thing. But it happens. But look at that. Okay, this is the whole point to my whole message. Anywhere, everywhere. Okay, if anyone ever sees this who loves me, who really knows me and loves me, and I doubt anyone will ever see this, but if I can be allowed to talk things out myself, usually I can just come up with my own solution. I doubt anyone would ever really care enough to watch to the end of this video to actually see that realization. It's all good. What matters is that we love ourselves, right?